Welcome to this video, guys. Today is going to be day 3 of me tuning this car. So we did a bass tune, so we figured it out from the auto tune. We move out of the way, smooth everything out, create a bass table. Then we tune the first and second gear, but second gear is fat on top, it's rich on top. So we're gonna go for more rides, and we're gonna try to do fix up the second gear and go to the third gear and see if we can start third and fourth gear, or maybe both. I don't know. I'm filming inside my garage and door is shut. I have a neighbor blowing something outside, so I don't want to get that noise on the beginning of the video. But let's cut it and let's go for a ride. So just before you see, it was like that when we finished the day, and I smoothed a little bit out with our last log. So it's not a lot. See this little part here, and now it's kind of lit it a little bit. Alright, so I just went for a little ride. Engine is warm, and I want to go for a ride on first, second and third gear, and let's see how it goes. I'm not gonna go crazy, but kinda gotta go. Yeah, this is third gear now. Whoa! Wow, it's better than I thought. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna stop now and do a little analyze and fix the table like we did before. Alright, so I'm outside trying to see first spool, first gear, second gear, and I see that here is a little high. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take one here, and it's still here, I'm sorry, and it's still being smooth. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and so on. So going up and start going down, so I'm not gonna worry about that now. And let's go to the second pool, and then we see here it's 12.5, was supposed to be 13, 11, so it's always a little rich. So technically all of this gotta get a little less. And you see here is around 10. What I'm trying to see also is was my foot on the throttle, and the answer is yes. So coolant temperature was normal, warm and everything. So I'm gonna keep doing this, going up, and we're gonna do together the final one. But for those ones, see here 11, 2 and 12. So I know that here is a little bit rich. So basically I can even say that probably from here all the way up, and if I do that, everything else will need to drop a little bit. So I can maybe get from this 100 and take like probably 2%, scale by 0.98. yeah, so I took 2%, and of course now you see some values here didn't match anymore, but I can also mark 3 columns and interpolate, so now I have them good again. I'm gonna do same thing in here and same thing in here. I gotta get all of those guys and make them nice again. So 6, 8. This is a big jump here. I gotta fix that, but I need to understand what it is exactly and where my idling goes. So let's go for another run. Alright, so this run was a little better. I'm gonna see if I can video and do it, but you see there 11.7, and it was supposed to be 13, so still a little rich. And you see here rich. This is all first gear. Here is alright, so this 7 and up is good, and then it gets a little leaner and very lean right there. So very lean, I'm going around, it's very rich, so the numbers are getting lower here, means that it's getting rich. So this 20 here, I can probably take, well, I could take percentage, but the problem is I don't want to go under this 17 because this seemed to be alright, richer. So I'm gonna drop like here, one more. There you go. Let me see what I did. And there you go. No, 17. So I went too low. I'm gonna go here on the to the 19 because I don't want to maybe get lean. So go again, another gear, and here is our again. It was 118 and 9. It was supposed to be 11. So this got to change a little bit. I'm gonna change this here. I'm gonna drop 1, and yeah, this is 21. This can be 19. I think I increased 1 instead of dropping 1. Yeah, I did. And I'm gonna get this here. Alright, I changed enough to be confident that the top end is not gonna be lean at all, and we're gonna have another run. So we're gonna do 3rd gear now. Just changing like the extreme values a little bit. I saw the advantage of taking percentage instead of taking the values, but when you are between the cells that is, for example, 17 and 19, so I'm taking 1 and smoothing that out, and now if I gotta take something, I can take from the whole part and not just from that one cell, because if I take from that one cell, it's gonna take me to like 15, and the cell before that was 17, so I'll need to smooth everything out anyway. So no further ado, without further ado, let's do it again. All right. Nice run. Yeah. So nice. Let's do one more. I gotta find a way to hold this camera so I can use both hands, because I end up using one hand to change gears. And let's do it again. It's nice in Mexico that they have different speed limit. Yeah, shout out to the Mexico governors and, you know, those people. Let's go check our logs. All right, so we make a nice smooth table there. I can see some problems in here already related to timing, so I know the timing is got to change. And now you can see the difference here. We never went up above 160. So this is one thing we need to do here. If you get, for example, 160 to 132, it's got to change quite a lot. So even if I take, let me scale by and do 0.90, 10%, still way above. So if I take 5% more, take 0.95. Yeah, it looks pretty much integrated to the rest of the table. So it's a little bump in there in the middle. It's a little dry, but I know that everything is pretty rich, so I know that this is gonna work fine. I won't be able to tune 4th gear at all. and it's still dirty. This is gonna be too fast. 30 gears reaching 80 miles per hour. So yeah, I'm gonna go for a last run, and we're gonna get good logs. We're gonna analyze together, and I guess from this one, if everything goes fine, we go to tune spark table. Alright guys, I'm going for a little ride now. Yeah, everything seems to be working fine. I'm getting a log driving all the gears, but yeah, I don't see anything bad so far. And yeah, we're gonna get together at the end of this video, probably in a few seconds for you, and we're gonna tune the last part and call it good. All right, I had the chance to race, to do a little pull with a guy from the truck. I think it was a Duramax or something. It was a pretty fast truck, and then we stopped at the gas station here. So man, he was in 4th or 5th gear, and I was stretching my 3rd, and I put 4th, but then we stopped because it was too fast. But nothing is free. I got, again, look at my the gasket from my wastegate is blown big time. Look at down there. So which means, if luckily, I mean, I didn't overboost and broke everything, and the heat also broke the belt, made one of the belts melt. Everything else seems to be alright, but yeah, so those are the perks. I guess even the new gasket I put on, it is not straight in there on the turbo. So I had a gasket like that in here. I got a metal one, but as you see, it's not quite in place. So I'm gonna see if the bolts are tight enough, and probably they are going to be. I think the turbo thing is bent or something. It's a Garrett, it's old. I have another turbo, so the question would be, should I get another intake manifold, exhaust manifold, not intake, and you know, go from there? The answer might be probably yes, but I don't know. I gotta work on this now before we keep tuning. But I think so far the tune is pretty close to what we need, and yeah, let's go from there. Alright, so let's analyze here. So you see we go up and we keep going up, and we are looking at the AFR. I'm not too worried about the intake air temperature because it's 32 outside, sometimes less, so it's going to be super cold anyways. And I'm worried about my throttle position. I don't have any enrichment yet. For now, we're gonna look into this upper values here. See, 10.2. It was supposed to be 11.3. I want to get a little closer. So this is running a little richer than it is supposed to be. So I can maybe change this 120 here to 119. This 118 and this 117. So the average here is going to change a little bit. So here 16, 17. Those values here, they're a little bit rich, but let's see if we have any hit in there so we know how it is. Yeah, see, it's still on the 9s. So what I'm going to change, since the values here are so close, I'm going to maybe this here should be around 9 was very, very rich. And what was the value again? Let's go back there. Oops. Here 9, it was 119.
So here is still 119. I need to take one more. Taking one more, I need to change this here also. So I'm gonna take one out of here. 20, 21, 23, 579. Yep, it looks good. So this here, 23, 23. Those were the holes we had in there. See, there's a little dip in here, or it goes straight, then goes smooth, and then goes up. And if we click in there, it's 5500 to 40. 5500. It's here. 133. Those values here, I don't have any heat up there to be sure that this is actually running lean, but I can guarantee this is a little bit high or a little bit higher, so I might go like this. 4, 8, and 9. So yeah, I'm just gonna smooth this last part. But yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to do. So this is the second gear. Let's go to the third gear just to be sure we don't have any weird surprises. So here, 10-9, 11-8 is reach. So technically, all this bunch here starting from down here. Yep. So here is running lean. I'm not wide open throttle, and here is running rich. So this 7 here, all this part here, maybe I can drop 1. Oh, there you go. And I can just fix the edges if I need to, and this is gonna correct a lot of my, there you go. So just to keep the values close by, this is gonna correct a lot of my difference between 10 and 11. And this is gonna be it for now. So I smooth as much as I could, or as much as I can see. Of course, you watching this video, you might see some value here that looks weird, but it looks good to me in here. And I need to go for one more ride. Of course, now it's 5:30 a.m. Tomorrow I gotta work also. And yes, I already slept and I just woke up earlier to do this here. So this is good. This is the process that I am using to tune my car, and after everything is tuned, which is probably pretty close to be done, is still everything a little rich, so I'll be able to mark everything and take 2%, 3%, I don't know yet. I'm going to start messing with the spark table. This spark table is incorrect. I found something online which shows some negative values in some places. I think it here, which is the OEM for the Eclipse. So I got the table from the beginning and I drop all the values down, except for the minuses in here, but it works fine. But I can see when it goes up, it reaches some of these points here, and then the line goes down a little before going up. So I'm gonna fix that probably on the next videos, but yeah, that's gonna be it for this. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Do not forget to subscribe, leave the little bell button. This car is ripping already. I just fixed the turbo, so probably the next video is gonna be me replacing the turbo. I put one that has the hot housing a little bigger than the one I had in there, so it's gonna probably, we need to mess with the tune a little bit, but it's gonna be next videos. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next video. status. I'm eating some McDonald's. 20 miles.